What's up guys, MattyZ14 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts for the PS4. Now, we're here in Olympus Coliseum because we're about to take on the Hades Cup. So, there's also the question mark cup, but I'm not going to do that yet because that's like a secret boss, and it's incredibly hard, and you have to be really, really high level, like basically level 100 to do that. So, I will do that eventually, but I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon. I'll probably do that after I beat the game. So, this is a long tournament. As you can see, we're on seed 49 right now. And there's a bunch of bosses at different points throughout the tournament. So, I might cut out parts of this. I don't know if I'll show all 49 matches or 49 rounds. I might do maybe like every other one and leave the bosses. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but ultimately, I want to try to make it between like 20 and 25 minutes, maybe like 30 at the most. So, it all just depends. I'm going to see how long it takes for me to do, and I'll edit down what I have to. But I did a lot of grinding off screen for synthesis items and stuff. So I have some new equipment on my characters. I have a couple new abilities on them. Right now, I'm level 60. I think Goofy's 58 and Donald is 57. So, we shouldn't have too much trouble with this, because I don't remember if this tournament's based on level 60 or level 40. But either way, if it's 60, we're right on par. And also, I always used to have a hard time with this tournament when I first played it, but also I think I've gotten a lot better at the game since then. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So we just gotta take this guy down, which we just did. So we're getting so much experience for each kill now. Because also now, when I started the game, I picked the level up path that lets us level up fast after level 60. So now we just hit level 60 not too long ago, which means that now we'll start leveling up much faster. So I'm not 100% sure though if that means that we gain experience faster, or if it means we need less experience to level up. I'm actually not 100% sure how that works. But we'll probably level up like at least once or twice while doing this tournament, if not even more. Because there's a couple bosses, and I think the bosses give us a decent amount of experience. So I'm going to try to bounce this thing up as much as I can. Oh, that failed immediately. Never mind then. That's kind of like a free round, basically, because all you need to do is just hit it once, and then you can beat it. So, now we're on the first boss, which is Yuffie, which I actually thought it was Leon and Yuffie, but now I remember that it's not. And I remember why, but I'm not going to spoil anything. So, this should be easy. We should just steamroll right through her. I don't want to get cocky, though, because I don't want to get caught off guard. She's doing a decent amount of damage to us, and that's with arrow up. Also, I don't know if I said this in the last episode or not, but I got the Combo Master ability, so now my combos will continue even if I don't hit the enemy. Goofy got the Genji shield. So, that's a really good ability because now if my attacks miss, previously it would stop the combo, but now I can keep attacking. And I've been waiting for that ability for so long, and I finally got it recently. I don't remember when exactly, I don't remember if it was off-screen or on-screen, but it really comes in handy. So now, I like this cup because there's a lot of bosses, and when you fight the bosses, you get items from them, you get your magic levels up from some bosses. So, like, I really like this cup. And then, like, for example, Goofy got the Genji shield. And then I think we fight a couple other bosses, and we get items from them as well. I think, like, one of the bosses makes our Thunder spell get upgraded. So, it's cool. And so far, it seems like this might be for level 60, because we're taking a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's not particularly hard right now, but if I'm not careful, I can definitely lose. So that's a perfect example of the Combo Master right there. I missed all those attacks, but it didn't end my combo. And then I also got that finishing move when he says, take that, and he slams the Keyblade down. That's called Blitz, which I actually just unlocked that before this tournament. Okay, so now we have to fight a Behemoth. And this is a different reskin for this as well. This one actually looks pretty cool. I don't remember it being like that. It looks like it's like on fire. So it shouldn't be too hard. All the times I fought the Behemoth, they're usually not that bad. I don't remember if we get an Omega Arts for beating this. I know all the Behemoths normally drop Omega Arts. Oh, I have Arrow up. I was about to cast it on myself. They normally drop Omega Arts, but since there's no drops in this, I don't know if we would just get it as like a reward. But we'll find out. So we're just wailing on him right now. Another thing I might do for this tournament is maybe instead of cutting out matches, I'll cut down the boss, like, the boss fights. Because if a boss takes like 5 minutes, I might not show the whole thing. So we can already see his last bar. Ooh, I dodged that.
Come on.
Oh, we still can't hit him. So yeah, we're doing really well.
Come on.
Like I've said before, these Behemoth bosses really aren't hard. I actually think the only time I've gotten hit so far was from that one attack when he makes all the lightning come out of the ground. And that's usually like the only time I get hit. So he's on the last bar already. And this could go even faster if I actually use Ragnarok against him, but I don't have it on, and I usually don't use Ragnarok, so it's not bad though. Actually though, my MP is kind of low, and I didn't even think to put items on. That could bite me in the ass. Although I'm pretty sure with this tournament, every 10 seeds, you can just go back to that one. Like for example, when we were about to start, it said we could start on 49, and that was the only one we could start on. I think after this now, Attain the Power of Ice, Blizzard became Blizzaga. Alright, cool. So now that we beat 40, I think if we were to die, we could start on 39 then. So, that's actually good, because if we do somehow actually lose, it won't take us as long to get all the way back through it, which I'm actually really happy about that. That was a good thing for them to add. Because that'd be really annoying if, like, you do all 50, and then you get to the last boss, and then you die, and you have to do it all over again. So, and I'm pretty sure that the bosses are every 5 levels, I think, every 5 rounds. Ooh, now we're fighting the guard armor, which this technically isn't a boss. Like, it doesn't count as a boss. But at the same time, the guard armor was an actual boss. Let me heal. I didn't realize my health was so low. Damn. See, like, they're doing good damage to us. That one hit took away, like, half our health. Alright, well, we just defeated that. That gave us 700 experience. Alright, can I actually attack them? Thank you. I can't see what I'm actually attacking. Alright, so the arms are almost completely destroyed. Now they are destroyed. I think the feet have a little bit more health than the arms normally, but they're about to be destroyed as well. And now there's one blue Nocturne. I forgot what they're called. All the magic users have different names, like one is a Requiem, one's a Nocturne. I don't remember what they all are. See, like the green Requiems? I usually just call them all the same thing. Let me see if I can defeat this black fungus before it turns metal. Oh, they healed it. I gotta defeat the Requiems first, then, because they keep healing me. Alright, let me heal myself. I think I might have some elixirs on me, which would really come in handy. Let me see what my items are, by the way. I have an elixir, an ether, and a bunch of potions. Alright. So I really have to save those elixirs and the elixir and ether. So this is a bunch of wizards and a shadow. Or a bunch of shadows. It's cool because now we can kill the wizards in one combo as well. So that's why I don't know if we are, like, over-leveled for this or not. It seems like we take, like, decent damage, but at the same time, we do a lot more to them. Oh, damn, I missed skilling. So, I don't know. But, I mean, my strength just leveled up. we're not going to get a new ability for 2 more levels, because you get them every 3 levels, and I got one at 60, and now we just hit 61. So, these angel stars are a new Heartless that we're actually going to find in the next world, and we're going to have to grind a lot of them to get some synthesis items, because I want to try to make the Ultima weapon before I fight the last boss, so that's kind of like my goal. Because I want to make the Ultima weapon in this playthrough. Ooh, nice Goofy.
This should help.
So, I'm going to have to grind those off screen, but I have to do that after the next world. There he is. Alright, let's kill this last one, if he wants to stay close to us. Got it. So I think there might be a boss next. I don't remember what we're on. Yep, that means there's a boss, I think. I think I know which one this is. Yep. I was gonna say, I thought it was Cerberus. So now for this, it's literally just the same strategy as when we fought him originally. Nothing changes. Oh, I was gonna try to block that. Oh, couldn't block that either. So, this fight I might cut out parts because this is kind of a long fight. And Donald is dead, where else would he be? Goofy's almost dead. Because I think Donald doesn't have second chance, which lets them always survive with at least 1 HP. Whereas Goofy does. So like, if Goofy has, let's say, 5 health left and he gets hit, he'll live with 1 health. Whereas if Donald has 5 health and he gets hit, he'll die. And I think we have that ability as well, because it's a really good ability. Basically, it means that you can only die when you're at 1 HP. Alright, let's get away. If I can block some of those fireballs, I will. Oh, I didn't want to get hit by the stuff coming out of the ground, though. Alright, they were too close for me to dodge to block those. And I don't know if you can actually get on his back and fight him that way. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. Like, I know you can jump on his back, but you can't really attack him like that. I'm gonna jump on his back again, because that'll save me from his ground attack thing. The thing that's coming out of the ground again. Alright, so he's almost dead. Oh nice, I blocked one of the head's attacks. That's what's good about that ability. It's called Vortex. Because you spin a lot, you might be able to dodge some of the other attacks. It'd be nice if Goofy would come back up and use his MP ability on me. Because I could use some more MP. But they're about to die. Yep. And we got 1,400 experience for that. So, Goofy should be leveling up pretty soon if he hasn't already. Obtain the power of Thunder, Thundar became Thundaga. So I think the only spells that we need to fully upgrade now are Gravity, which is in this tournament, Stop, which we get from doing a boss, and then Arrow, which we get from getting all the Dalmatians, which I am going to do before the last boss. Because when you upgrade Arrow to the final level, it deflects certain attacks, so that actually really comes in handy. Alright, so that was, I think, 29 that we just finished. Bandits, White Knight, Pirate Soldier, Powerwild. I'll use a hide potion. Yeah, see, that guy died in 1 combo. He didn't even make it through 1 combo. Like, the regular Heartless themselves really aren't that hard. That's why it's kind of like with these tournaments, especially with this one in particular, it's like the regular Heartless, they hit you every so often, and then they like whittle your health down enough, so that way when you actually fight a boss, then the boss is what finishes you off. But it's like the Heartless themselves really aren't that dangerous. But so now we gotta fight the opposite armor, which is basically a boss. Because that was the boss when we went back to Traverse Town the second time to steal the keyhole. So So, I'm just going for the body because we're destroying parts of it while we're attacking it. Because I think both legs are destroyed and one arm. So that's good. Oh no, the legs are still there. But I mean, even so, we can just defeat the legs afterwards. Oh, now they're both gone. Alright, that's defeated as well. And I think that's the last Darkball. Yep. Alright, not too bad. Oh, and now we have to fight Cloud and Leon, by the way. This is actually a pretty hard fight, I think. And that's why Yuffie was on her own. She was by herself, because Leon is with Cloud now. So, like, just what's hard about this fight is because, like, there's just attacks all over the place. Because you gotta try to dodge Leon while also dodging Cloud. It's a pretty hard fight. Because see, like, Cloud's dashing around, and then Leon can jump and attack you. So, as long as Donald can keep Arrow up on me, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going after Leon, because I'd rather beat Leon first. Because when Cloud gets low, he's going to use that ability where he, like, dashes around, like, he flies around and hits me. And that's going to be much harder to deal with Leon still up. So, hopefully, Donald and Goofy can keep Cloud entertained while I beat on Leon. Got him in a corner right now, which is good. Ooh, that was close. Where is Cloud, actually? What's he doing? Let me heal. Just because I don't want to risk... I don't know how much damage you would actually do. Oh god. I could really use Arrow right now. That would be nice. But Donald's dead, unfortunately. Alright, Leon's down.
No way.
Now we just gotta finish off Cloud. So we have counterattack now, which actually really helps against Cloud. Shit. That did like half my health. And then he hit me while I was healing somehow. And then hopefully Goofy will use his ability on me to give me MP. But he needs more MP of his own though. But I think when he has like half of his last bar, that's when he starts using... Yep, it's a little more than half. So see, this would be much harder to deal with while Leon was still up. I don't even know if you can really hit him when he's like that. No, you can't. You basically just have to dodge him. Good, Goofy's gave me more MP. Shit. Yeah, see, this is not an easy fight by any means. Crap. But see, what I really can do is, I can just run around until Donald and Goofy come back up. So, I might kind of try to do that. Crap. That could have been bad. I tried to heal and it, like, hesitated for a second. And at least when he blocks my attack like that, I could just instantly counter him, since I have counter attack. Alright, he's almost dead, though. It's not too bad. Dodge that. Come on. All he needs to do is stop dashing, and then I'm gonna beat him. Crap. There we go. The dynamic duo of Pretty Boy and Cool Boy still couldn't beat us. Or Mr. Cool, I think that's what I was calling him. And we got a new Keyblade. I don't think that's better than the one I have right now. I'm not 100% sure. That's the thing that sucks about this game, is like the Keyblades, like I have the Divine Rose right now, and I'm pretty sure that like nothing is better than this until the Ultimate Keyblade. So like it's just kind of unfortunate, because like there's no reason to use any other Keyblades. I mean, it depends I guess really, because like I could use the Oblivion Keyblade I think. Actually no, because Oblivion is weaker than this as well. Because there's some Keyblades that are stronger but they reduce your MP, which you could use if you're not going for a magic build, but I always like to have MP, so... Ooh, I managed to block that. But yeah, so I mean, I guess some of it's situational, but I'm pretty sure the Divine Rose is the best Keyblade at this point. So we're on the 14th seed right now. And I don't know if there's another boss before we get to the next major boss. And we just killed an enemy. That was one of the ones I was talking about. It's either an invisible or an invincible, but that's a new Heartless we find in the next world. But I think the way this tournament works is that you have like the main bosses every 10 seeds, and then there's like mini bosses throughout. Because I think like the stealth sneak was kind of a mini boss, the guard armor was a mini boss, the opposite armor was a mini boss. I think that's how it works. And I think technically, I think that Leon and Cloud and Yuffie were mini bosses as well. I think that for this, like this set, there might actually not be a boss in between. It might just be when we get to 10. So while these are frozen, I'm gonna try to defeat them. Crap. I almost got hit by that flamethrower. Alright, good. I was hoping I could kill him before he shot the fire. This guy's almost dead. Can Goofy attack him from behind? That'd be nice. Ooh, I thought I blocked that too early. Let me see if I can get behind him. Nope. Alright. Got him. So we're almost at 10. I believe Hades is either 10 or 9. I don't remember how it works. I don't remember if the boss is on the, like, on the even number or on the odd number. Or he might even be 11. I don't remember. But I know that he's the next boss we fight. And that's one boss that always took me, like, I always thought that boss was kind of hard and always took me a while to beat it. So that's why I'm kind of worried. I might use an ether before we get to it. I just don't want to, like, panic and then I end up fighting it and it's really easy. Although, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be bad. But that fight might take a while. Yep, it's now.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah.
It's the big man himself, Hades.
Nice to see you.
I don't know why he's not the final boss of this. Oh, I was gonna say, why couldn't I move? I panicked for a second. I thought, like, my controller died or something. Alright, so I'm gonna use an ether on myself once I can. So that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to get hit. Well, I don't want to waste my MP, so I'd use the high potion. Alright, so when he uses that flamethrower, we just gotta avoid him. Which, I mean, we could do that pretty easily. And then eventually he'll become invincible, and we have to just dodge him when he does that. I probably could still hit him while he's doing that, but I don't want to risk anything. Crap. We haven't really done too much to him. He's an example of a boss that has so much health that his health actually doesn't go down until you do a certain amount of damage to him. It's actually kind of funny. Donald's literally wasting all of his magic using gravity. It's really annoying, actually. Alright, come on. His health finally started to go down. So now when he turns red, we actually can't hit him. And actually, I've never been able to do this before. I dodged that attack just by outrunning it. Oh, crap. I think I can deflect that, though. Wow, he just beat the shit out of Donald. Crap. Now he's coming for me. Nice. Ooh, that stuns him? I didn't know that. I thought I couldn't hit him when he's red like this. Oh, crap. I don't know if I can keep rolling. Goofy's in my way, oh my god.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Yeah, a little
All
bit.
you got?
So now he's back, he's cooled off a bit. Crap. Ooh, wow. Did a lot of damage. I'm blocking that attack every time I'm in the middle of a combo. That's what's funny, is a lot of the times I block and parry attacks when I'm not actually trying to. Sometimes just by mashing on the X button and attacking, you'll block and you'll avoid getting hit. Alright, he's got 2 bars left, I think. Oh crap. That was close. I might have to heal again, because I'm low on health. Stop dodging. Well, literally all he does is just backpedal and then attack. Oh god. I just took that right to the face. Damn. that'll stun him, so that's good. That actually stuns him for a while. He's starting to go crazy now. He's getting pissed off. Did that? Oh, nice. I deflected that into him and it stunned him. Oh, God. That was risky, actually. I rolled out of the way, and if I had gotten hit, that probably would have killed me. Although, actually, it shouldn't, because I have a second chance on. So, that's right. Any attack should leave me with 1 HP. I think I have second chance on. At least I hope I do. I don't want to, like, rely on that, though, because on the off chance I don't have that on for whatever reason, that would get me killed. And then I would get pissed off if that happens. Alright, we almost got him. Oh, he threw that over my head. Got him. 4,200 experience for that, so we should level up soon. And I think our gravity spell upgrades now. So now, I believe that's all of the Sinister Six defeated. Which is just what I call them. Because we beat Hades, Hook, Ursula, Oogie Boogie, Clayton, Maleficent, obtained the power of stars, Gravera became Graviga, and we got Ansem Support 8. I think that's the only report we're missing. Or actually, no, I think there's a few more when you do the hidden bosses. So now we're on the home stretch. We're on the 9th seed right now. Which, I'm pretty sure that the last boss of this I don't think is too hard. Believe it or not, I think Hades is actually harder than the last boss. But I think that the last boss does a lot of damage if he hits you.
Nothing to it.
And I don't really remember how to beat the last boss. I haven't fought him in a really long time. So now we're on the last boss, and the epic music starts. It's the Rock Titan. Like, I know this boss is pretty easy normally, but I just don't remember how to fight him. I think you just keep attacking his foot until he falls over. I like how we're getting so much tech for doing this. Alright, so now he fell over. I think we gotta climb up and hit him in the head. This would be good to have Ars Arcanum or Ragnarok here, but as you like I've said before, I don't keep those abilities on. I used to keep Ars Arcanum on a lot when I first played through this. Who's attacking him that much? Damn. Is that Goofy? Way to go, Goofy. I can't target his feet. Goofy gave us so much tech points from that. Holy shit. That did a lot. So, we're doing decent. We're about to get his second bar of health down. We've done about a bar and a half so far. How did that hit me? That canceled my healing spell. That wasn't good. If I could stay up here, that would be really nice. Awesome. I don't think we're supposed to do that. Although Vortex kind of screwed me over right there. Or Hurricane Blast, I mean. Thank you, Goofy. That means I can heal again. He's gonna fall. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall over. He was stomping down. Alright, he should fall over pretty soon. The only thing that does suck, though, is a lot of times when he attacks, he does so much that I have to heal twice. Crap. Well, he's almost dead. There we go. And that's the Hades Cup defeated. I don't remember what we get for beating this. So, that was the Rock Titan. And now I believe this opens up another tournament, which you just fight the Ice Titan, which is supposedly his, like, cousin or something. Which, that I'm gonna do as well in another episode. Alright.
We're the champs.
So we beat the Hades Cup. I don't remember that. That was funny. Donald put out his hair. We learned Trinity Limit. I think that's like a really powerful, like, ability that we can use. I don't really use it though, but I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to check out my channel for more gameplays and playthroughs, and if you like what you see, subscribe to me, And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.